Are you ready for a Bible story by Jasmine Burke? You know, I was just telling somebody the other day what happened to the Bible. I missed you too. Pull up a chair and let's get into it. Okay, so the Israelites, Joseph's line. I started the story of Joseph on my Facebook Live. Go back and watch it. Catch up. So his line, the Israelites went on to be a very prolific people. They were fruitful and grew strong so that the land was filled with them. They had it going on. But a new king arose who didn't know Joseph, and he grew very, very jealous of their shine. He saw their potential and took it as a threat. He sat back watching. I see him doing big things. I see him. They ain't gonna take my throne. Let's block him. But the Israelites weren't even thinking about the king in that way, or anybody for that matter. They were a blessed people and were just concentrating on themselves and living life and being happy. They weren't a boisterous people either. They couldn't help it that God just had some favor on their life. Just because you're doing good does not mean everyone is clapping for you. But you ain't heard that from me. Back to the Bible story. So the king decided to oppress the prosperous Israelites into forced labor, aka slavery. Ain't that better? But the more he tried to oppress them, the more they multiplied. Oh, don't get it twisted. Sometimes when you think you're being buried by your oppressor, you're really being planted by God. Wow! The king couldn't stop the Israelites. He said, dang, they can't stop, won't stop. We beat them, enslaved them, cut them off from their resources, and we still can't stop them. Kill them! There were 2 Hebrew midwives, and the king stepped to them and said, anytime a Hebrew woman is giving birth to a son, I want you to kill him. See, this is where it gets interesting. Your devils talk to your angels about you. See, devils are cowards. They try to put other people up to mess to try to take you down. But watch this. Choose to be an angel in life. And here's why. Even though the king was mighty and powerful and the midwives should have feared him, they didn't. The midwives loved God. When the king found out that the midwives weren't killing the little innocent Hebrew baby boys like he told them to, he was shocked. The midwives said the Hebrew women are not like the Egyptian women. The Hebrew women are vigorous and they give birth before we can even get there. Now, were the midwives lying? Maybe. But the Bible says that God dealt with the midwives, and watch what he did. He blessed them with their own families. Wow. See, that taught me something. See, that taught me something right there. When you go right, you can never go wrong. God'll step in and he'll work it all out. Just do the right thing. I don't care if you're scared. I don't care if you're in fear. I don't care who's telling you to do something wrong. You say, hell no, devil. I was gonna do right because the Lord said so. I love telling Bible stories. Are you enjoying this Bible story by Jasmine Burke today? Drop a comment. Holla if you hit me. I love to hear from you. Back to the story. So when Pharaoh saw that the 2 Hebrew midwives weren't going to carry out his evil plan, he had to go back to the drawing board. Who really has time in the day to sit back and plot evil on people? I don't get it. Okay, it's beyond me. Anyway, so Pharaoh went to his own people and said, all right, fine then. The midwives won't do it, so y'all go out there and do it. I bet the Egyptian people were like, why we gotta... Pharaoh said, yes, you and you. Go and get all them Hebrew boys and throw them into the Nile River. Now. Just evil. One Hebrew woman bore a son, and she hid him for 3 months until she couldn't hide him anymore. She made a basket out of papyrus and set him on the river bend. I can't imagine what Moses' mother was thinking when she had to put him in the little papyrus basket on the river bend. Wow. His sister stood in the distance to see what would happen. Stay tuned.